Alright, let's start off this little tour. So here is my door. It's about 3 feet taller than me, so you can imagine any gaijin could fit through there, and that means foreigner. Next to it is this huge metal closet. It's got some magnets on it, so I suppose I could hang up papers and stuff. Don't mind the little Alcatraz guy. And of course there's a nice calendar too. The only problem is that I cannot put anything in it because it's full. That renovation I mentioned, a lot of their kitchen supplies and dishes and chinaware is in there. So I have to wait. There's my belt. There is some necklaces, and right here I have the 2 huge suitcases I lugged across the world. They are empty now. Right here we have a nice painting or picture. I can't tell if they drew it. I think she did draw it. It looks like a crayon drawing. That's the cloth for the curtains to tie them back. We've got my bathroom supplies. I would store them in the bathroom, but there's not a lot of room, so I'm just going to keep them right here for now. Here's one of the dressers I have, and I have filled every single drawer. Here is my bed with a nice view out the window. Let's see. As you can see, I've got a nice view outside of my apartment of the roof. And if you can tell, there is a lot of water there. It has been raining on and off all day since I arrived. Sometimes as much as a typhoon. When I asked my host mother, she did say it was very strange to have this kind of weather. So hopefully it'll die down within the week here. I don't want to walk in the rain every day. There's the covers that I can use for my bed. I only use that top one because it's very thin. Otherwise, the way they sleep here in Japan is I turn off the AC and I open both the window and the screen door, and I just let the breeze basically put me to sleep, just to save on electricity. And just so you know, this is not a futon. It is a bed. It's just very, very close to the floor. But it is very comfortable. And yes, Mom and Dad, I did quote-unquote make my bed this morning, but there wasn't much to do. There's my camera bag. Right here, I've got the TV. Very nice TV. It's not plugged in right now because I don't want to be distracted from my studies, but it's there for when I guess, get a little bit more comfortable. Here we have the remote for the TV. This tan one is for the AC. Brought a fan just in case. This one was from Florence when we visited as a family years ago. I've got my electric toothbrush charger, and there is sockets down here, but as you can see they are 2-pronged, so no 3 prongs. I do have a converter just in case. Dirty laundry bag. And out here we have a gorgeous view of outside of the mansion. That's Japanese for kind of like a apartment complex but made of concrete, so it's a lot more stable during earthquakes. And you can see there's houses out there. Here, let me open this. You can get a little bit of a better view. Got the AC on, so this won't be too long. And if you look in the distance, you'll kind of see a weird white thing with a red stripe and a yellow face or disc facing south. By the way, I'm looking west right now. That is the really weird statue at the Banpaku Park. It's where the World Expo, I think of 1976, was held in Osaka. And you can see I'm really close to it. But if you were to Google that statue on Google right now, it is extremely weird looking. That's my disclaimer, so Yeah, look at your own risk. I will probably visit that park later, but considering how it's only the second day, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Let's see what else I got here. Got a little trash can. Got my little charger down there with all the plugs. Phone with wireless working, yay. iPod Nano, nice little lamp. My computer, which works, yay. I've started writing down words that I need to remember in Japanese, so those are highlighted. Some office supplies, those are the ones I brought there. And up on the dresser here are the ones that she provided, so it's a little bit crowded, but I've got everything I need. Kleenex, what do you call that? Jewelry, hair supplies, sunglasses. I did bring my Swiss Army knife, but I'm not too sure what the law is. I'll have to look it up on carrying pocket knives, so I'm going to leave that right here at home until I know it won't be confiscated in case I do get searched. Some Q-tips she provided, that clock. By the way, I do not have an alarm clock, but that's what my phone is going to be for. And I do have an alarm clock on the iPod Nano too, so there are backups. And last but not least, my toothbrush in the back there. Some masks that Mommy and Daddy provided me. Roscoe, thanks for the teeth whitening thing. And right here in front is the ocha, or tea, that my okasan was kind enough to provide me. So if I ever get thirsty, I mean, this is probably the second tube I've gone through, so I have been very thirsty. And last we have kind of a little table, and it does have a heater underneath there. So when it gets cold in the winter, you can turn it on and warm your feet and put a blanket over it. But of course, I'm not going to use that in the summer heat here. She did provide me with my own house key. And of course, I've got a bunch of random stuff. My umbrella, 3 types of bags, a hat. And yeah, so that's the end of my room tour. Please leave a question if you guys want to know more about the room. And I will try to film more as time goes on. When I have a chance, I'll film my walk to school as well as my train ride. That'll be interesting, but I think tomorrow, my first day going to school by myself, I'm going to focus on getting there and not getting lost. Anyways, love you guys. Keep in touch. Bye.